Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Adjust the Mic family. This is Charlie.
And Scott.
Hey, just because we act like children, it doesn't mean that children should be listening.
F words and B words, C words, we say them all.
Oh my. Everything we say, we don't know what we're talking about, and we're clueless.
Chris knows a lot.
I mean, science. Yeah, and thank you for downloading and subscribing to the Adjust the Mic podcast.
Why are you calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night?
I don't call no girls in the middle of the night. You got the wrong number.
Boy, you tell me who you are.
So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid, or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone.
You like the Foo Fighters?
No.
Sounds good?
I cannot get...
I think so.
I can't get a song out of my head, guys.
What song?
We don't talk about Bruno.
Oh, no.
I don't know what that
It's
is.
literally the second I wake up, it starts going in my head and never leaves.
Oh, young kids.
Sing it for me.
I've never heard.
We don't talk about Bruno. No. We don't talk about Bruno.
Okay, we're here live at the Playalinda Brewery Hardware Store in Downtown Titusville. It is episode 132 of Adjust the Mic. Right directly in front of me is the beautiful host, Scott Geiser.
Well, hello, everybody. How you doing?
Hey, buddy. And just to the left of him is the craft beer queen, CrossFit queen, Miss Colleen.
How are you now?
AKA.
How are you now?
There it is.
And then over here to my right.
Is he a Mandingo?
No, he's a special
Does he know about
guest.
space?
No.
He's more of a land expert.
Does he
Yes,
stick
he
his
is.
finger
Yes, he
up
is.
alligators' butts?
The man, Frank,
Yes.
Alligator Rob.
Howdy. How y'all doing?
How you doing, my
Yes,
friend?
sir. How's it going?
Good to
Thanks
see
for
you.
having me here, guys.
Yeah, man.
It's nice to be seen.
Yeah, everybody doing okay?
Charlie's here.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, guys.
We always forget
I'm not
about
doing that Charles in
Yeah, what are
charge
you gonna
crap that Chris does. I'm not trying
I'm
to
not
do
a
that.
fan.
No,
Scott Mayo's kind of a
same.
dick.
I don't.
You know?
He is dickly, isn't he?
Probably.
Yeah.
You just look at him and think he's probably a dick.
Oh, my God.
I didn't even know that was a term.
What?
Well, Scott Mayo's a dick?
Dickly?
Yes, that.
Oh.
I didn't know that was a
You can
descriptive
add
term.
an LY to most things, and it's just fine.
So we showed up. I was actually the first one here.
Yep.
How about that?
Yep.
And
Sure were.
Our table's taken, Colleen.
We're in a different
Don't
table.
you manage
this is
this fucking
weird.
joint?
I feel weird about
That was
it.
definitely my bad.
Like I feel
I know.
weird about it.
Well, I told him that we were recording, but I guess they didn't think to put the reserve signs on today. But that's okay. They have way more people, and
Should we have
They'll leave soon.
forced our
no,
way?
absolutely not. I would
Should
have
we
been
have
so
been
mad.
like,
No.
Hey,
I'll
motherfucker.
I would have set up tables outside.
I'll kick them off the table right now.
Oh my God.
I had to
Technically
hey,
speaking, I was the
had to
first one
crawl
here.
under the table under their legs.
Frank, you just couldn't
plug
figure out how to
power
open
in.
the door.
Well, he would.
Frank was sitting outside on the bench by himself. I walk out there, and he's like, "How did you get in there?" I'm like, "I opened the door."
I didn't see
know
the
to
button.
push
It's all
down
the
on the
same
button.
color, so I didn't see the buttons.
I love that you can catch
Hold it.
a fucking dinosaur, but you can't open a door to a bar, Frank.
Hey,
what are we doing?
I went to the wrong place too. so
Yeah, he went to
that's
the
a thing,
bricks.
too.
Went to the bricks.
Did you drive all the way down there?
That's closer to my house.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Like the
that's
last
closer
time
to
he
my
was-
house. Yeah.
Last time you were there, you're catching a snake, right?
Well, I was there to catch a snake that didn't show up.
Oh, okay.
He did not keep his appointment.
I love that I randomly send pictures of snakes to Frank and be like, hey, man, I need to know what type of snake this is. The Trees is scared to death of him. Like, I got to figure this out.
Yeah, it was a nice yellow rat snake.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
even brokering, like I guess tours, like wildlife tours.
Oh, okay.
Our friend Angela
Yes,
Krieger.
indeed. That's right. Yeah.
She's like, man, I really want Frank to take me on one of your hikes, you know.
Drink your beer.
And boom, it's all set up. It's
yeah, I'm all
going.
about it. Yeah, we haven't figured out a date yet, but she has my number.
She's awesome.
The trivia queen.
Yeah.
Every time I hear her name now, I think that's a girl
Totally
who gets
trivia
every
queen.
trivia
Yeah.
question
The
Frank
woman's
gets.
brain must be humongous.
Yeah, she's a beast.
She's awesome.
She's a
and she's a
beast.
Magic fan, so,
So
that's
much
a huge
smarter than
plus.
all of us.
Well, we won't hold that against her. Yeah.
So, Frank, I want to bring up this podcast you're doing. I start seeing all these amazing guests you have on. These local people like the comedian who I think I know some of his family members. You had the sheriff of Brevard County and other people on. Why don't you talk about a little bit the Ears podcast and what's up with that?
Yeah, blue check.
You're funny. It's like so many things, I guess, throughout all this. Just overwhelmingly blessed. So I am trying to bless others at the same time.
Sure.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a whole lot else. We're trying to highlight people, organizations, and causes. We've had a lot of local people, and then some people. We had a Chicago Cubs player come on. We had Frank Schwindel, the first baseman for the Cubs.
I love that.
We just did a podcast with George Wendt, which, I mean,
okay.
Talking about legend. There you go. George Wendt's pretty much a legend.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's just starting off swinging, man.
Well,
and it's been awesome.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
Ian Owens.
Ian Owens was
That's a really good one, by the
I
way.
was jealous.
Ian's the one I referenced.
I saw his beautiful face, and I was like, no.
You would have went to school with Missy, his sister.
Yep. Absolutely.
Missy used to walk me to school. Like, we'd walk together to school at Atlantis.
Indeed.
And she always had kittens at her house, and I loved it because it was like you could do whatever you want because her parents were so cool, and there was always kittens.
Hey,
always.
Yeah, I grew up 3 houses away from them.
Tell me about your co-host. I know I see Cindy Luhu up in there.
Yes,
Cindy's your
indeed.
co-host?
Cindy Denson. Yeah, Cindy
Yeah.
Denson and Bill Curtis.
do a
Bill
great
Curtis runs the TV Productions group there at Titusville High School where we do the podcast.
Yeah.
And then Cindy Denson, of course, is the director of the Brevard's Women's Center. So, yeah.
She's straight gangsters.
And she was nervous about doing this at first, and I said, Cindy, you have nothing to be nervous about. You're a natural.
What you need to do
great.
is sit her down, look her dead in the eyes, and go, Charlie Lord does this. Like, everything's going to be
That's
okay.
really all you got to say.
I mean, come on.
We only had one GIF made making fun of us so far, so I think really that's pretty good.
Well, with Ian, like, I can't believe you really blasted him out there about his high school grades.
Oh my garage!
and
I had no idea.
One on my
the
garage.
negativity.
I gotta
that
listen
you
to
just-
this.
Like, you never throw negativity out there.
Well,
man. You
it
just,
wasn't
you're
like
just
that.
like, hey, I heard
he
you
took
suck
it and
at
rolled.
school.
I did not say that at all.
Let's just
Name
make
has
that a
changed
quote.
him.
Let's quote that.
Yeah.
It did
That
not.
blue check. That's where it all
changed him.
turned.
No, honest to goodness, I thought he had graduated with us.
Yeah.
And when we were saying that, I'm like, you were at all the graduation parties everybody was at? And he goes, yeah, but I failed due to absence. And I was like, oh, Lord,
Hey.
buddy, I'm sorry. I'm like, I had no idea.
But the coolest part about it was the way he
He's
he
a boss.
loved it though.
Yeah, he's a
he
boss.
loved it, and he can make fun of himself and have fun, and that's what made the interview like awesome.
He's such a great guy.
Yeah, it really
that
was.
just
It was
goes to
fantastic.
that just goes to show high school's high school. Like, it's good to do good in high school. I'm going to tell my kids that. But
He
dude,
blew
so
it
many
up, man.
so many
Yeah.
people succeed that don't fit in high school. You know?
Yeah, I don't think it hurt him at all.
No, absolutely
I don't
not.
think it hurt him at all. He's one of a kind, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Well, have you been on the podcast since the end of the fantasy football season last year?
I haven't been on since fantasy football at all. I think the last time I was on was maybe a month into football.
I think you're correct.
Because wasn't like your favorite part of the start of the season was how good your team was and how bad my team was?
Oh,
No,
here
my
we go.
favorite part was
remember
how
that?
good mine was and how terrible Charlie's was.
I finished third.
I smashed Charlie first week, and I'm like, greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
I'm officially done.
That's what I was talking about.
that's
He
what-
actually
that's
beat
what
me
happened.
twice, I think.
I did, but then my team
Yeah,
was
it was tough.
retired.
Yeah.
My team won week 1, and I
His
was
two
retired.
wins were against you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tried so hard too. He's messaging people every day. Can you want to trade? Want to trade? Want
And
to
then,
trade?
I was man, Frank, and he started getting a little sassy. I was like, who
did.
is this guy?
Well, I've been waiting
It's
for
not
this.
any fun without trash talk.
Yeah, I
You
agree,
have to
man.
have trash talk.
And I've
going
been
on.
waiting for this to get you on to talk about it again because there was a point at the very beginning of the season we vetoed Charlie's trade
Yes,
offer
we did.
with
Yes, we
somebody.
did.
And it was like a
Val.
joke. With
Yeah,
Val.
Val.
Yeah, we actually communicated about it.
So
Which
and there was a bunch of
it was
us.
very
So
bad.
there was collusion.
There was
Yes,
a
there
collusion
was, and it was
event.
very
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
I feel
it
bad
was.
about
It
it.
was.
I do feel bad
So-
about it.
Well, you're resting your head on your pillow every night pretty good, aren't you there, Frank Rob?
About 8 games in before the
That's a
trade
whole different.
deadline.
That's a whole different topic.
He had Herbert.
I understand.
And I wanted Herbert, and I had Burrow.
That's right.
And we had a trade worked out that got vetoed.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the only reason I won that
Jeez,
championship.
that would have sucked.
And you remember, you
did.
kept trying to go, let's try to do this again.
I'm
do it
like,
again.
let's
I go,
just
"No."
piss people off. I don't care.
I'm like,
we're trading
these
kickers.
guys are
Let's
going
just
to
do it.
veto everything that we do, so it's
Yeah.
not going to matter.
I wanted to
I'm
do
keeping my
trades.
team now.
I didn't care if it was
screw
kicker
this,
or
Yeah.
my
kicker.
team.
Yeah.
So lucky I did. So lucky.
Yeah, that
I
was a
was
big
going to do
help.
that. Was all
It was a
done.
really fun season. It
was.
really sucks that Scott won, but it was a good season.
I still
you win?
He
I
deserved
was
it.
0
Did you win?
or
It's so
0
crazy.
5
Yes,
and then won
you
out.
won. I didn't
won
know you
out
won. I
after
did not know that.
I did
Okay.
not lose.
Congratulations.
After that.
We were driving to the concert, and that was the day I think everything changed because I was talking so
That
much
was
shit.
when I gave you the fucking curse. It's
Yes,
still in your
you
car.
fucking cursed my car. I came in last place.
Sweet. Sweetie, your team was going to be terrible with or without a
No,
curse.
that's not true, man.
Oh, yeah.
I had
Your
good
team was
players.
kind of just barely.
No, it wasn't a good
It was
thing.
like
hanging by a
it was
thread.
like it was every
hanging by a
week.
thread.
Every week,
no curse.
They'd be like, "Oh,
It wasn't a
Lamar
curse.
Jackson out, Saquon Barkley out."
That's what I'm saying. Your team was hanging by a thread every week.
And then there's no good
Sure.
players because Jared's on there like every single day, trading, adding, dropping. It's like
That dude, I bet you he must have added and dropped like 100 players.
He has a lot of time on his hands.
And
It
his
was
team
in-
still sucks.
It
Yeah,
does, but
really bad.
He ran the waiver wire like a
Huge
boss.
Twilight book fan.
Yeah.
I hate that waiver wire.
So explain that whole thing to me. The whole Twilight thing
Jared,
with
Jared really likes Twilight and has a book collection
But
in his
you do
room.
too.
Are we going here
And
again?
me and Stan were in his room, and we saw the Twilight
Why?
book collection. They were bookmarked with Jared-like bookmarks because
Legit?
he has a certain
were
type
all the
of
pages
bookmark.
bent back from looking at them forever.
Oh, my God.
I can't either confirm or deny, but it's a high probability that those were his.
The
he
books
loves
Trying to
Twilight. This
put
guy
them up
here.
on his
The
sister.
books were all
I can
bent-
admit that.
Were
He
they all
can't.
bent
You
from
know?
being like used a whole bunch?
He just never told you. He didn't come with me.
They were
He was
probably
with
very
me.
used. They were probably very used.
Very
Yeah.
used books.
So, Frank,
He just messes with me. He thinks Twilight's terrible. We went to all the Lord of the Rings together, all of us.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's
Nerd.
tried to flip it on me in the group, and he failed miserably.
are you a
that's all.
Twilight guy, Frank?
I don't think I've ever seen one of them.
Neither have I. Apparently, I need to watch them because
Al Escobar over here is a huge Twilight fan.
Well, no, I
Yeah.
remember seeing a highlight of one.
Yeah.
Al, are you
In the
really?
audience. Yeah. He's a
Are
huge
you a Twilight fan?
absolutely not.
Yeah, you are. Sure you are. I'll cut that out.
Doesn't one of the
I
guys turn into a diamond or something?
I don't know.
They glisten.
I think there's wolves. I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's okay.
Are they
there
wolves
are
or are they-
You're the wrong people to be talking
I
about
think
this.
Twilight
What? We
and
spent a
Twilight-
good chunk talking about Twilight last week. Can we not talk about it again
There are
this week?
humans that turn into wolves, and then in Lord of the Rings,
werewolves.
there are humans that turn into bears.
It's True Blood without the sex and violence, so it sounds terrible.
Okay, I see where your mind's at.
Very
Yeah.
similar.
So, Frank, besides the podcast, what have you been up to?
A little bit of everything. Good Lord, man, where do I even start?
He's a football coach now.
I am coaching football for Maryland
House help?
Christian. Yeah.
Are you really?
What? You are?
Are you in
Yep.
the hidden drills? Are you doing hidden drills?
No, it's flag football. It's flag football. So we're our first
Powder
game.
puff.
Our first two games were last week.
I thought we had some Wildcat stuff going on here.
5 minutes into the first game,
Goldie Hawn.
my star quarterback and best athlete in the team sprains his hand and is like out for both games. So yeah, it was pretty exciting.
Like Lamar Jackson.
You're coaching football.
Hey, do you need a ringer for your team?
If he's between 6th and 9th grade, then yes.
Okay. 6th to 9th grade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it crazy you're relying on somebody in between the 6th and 9th grade? Like, that sounds like good luck.
Scott spends a lot of time with kids, so.
No, it's a great group of people.
Cut that out. Jesus Christ, Charlie.
Our research is
This is a
going
family
good.
establishment.
We got our research has moved all mostly up to Scottsmore now. It's going pretty good.
Okay.
Have educational programs like multiple times a week from here all the way through summer. We're covering, I dare to say, every library in Brevard County over the summer.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, if you're looking for an educational program, show up to your local library. We'll be there somewhere. We're still building for the event that's coming in November the
Yes.
19th.
Yep.
That's a big thing.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
Man,
We're going to be up there for
It's
it.
catching traction.
Yeah,
I see it on
I'm
social
glad
media.
we started a year out planning it because oh my goodness gracious, man, there's a lot to planning an event that size.
Dad's been talking to me about it a lot.
Yeah.
You guys, it's impressive. It's awesome.
We got a lot happening, and what's funny is we've been so busy getting the background, getting all the permits and stuff done and completed. We haven't even started putting the heat to it yet.
Yeah,
When we
exactly.
start doing that, it's going to really blow up.
Well, will we be allowed to record?
Of course.
Yeah, we'll be up. We'll have our
Yes.
little pop up there and
You
everything.
guys are royalty. You can do whatever the hell you want.
I just wanted audio evidence of us being.
Yes.
We're not going to do it. No.
Just-
You are
I was talking
welcome
to,
anywhere
I was
you want.
talking to Thad about it too, and we talked about either coming up there and maybe recording a little bit, or just coming up there and hanging out and having drinks and being a part of it with everybody and helping.
You're welcome to do whatever you want to do.
It's one or the other. Like,
Do you
we might
have
make
any,
some
like,
shirts and do some give outs, giveaways and stuff?
information on the event as of now?
It's on the Ears Facebook page. It's on the Ears website. It's on Instagram.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Why don't
so
you tell everyone what it is, though?
it's Ears to the Environment. So it's a Eco Fest.
Nice.
It's a free event. Where right now we have a dozen food trucks signed up for it. We have music going all day long. We'll have vendors there and activities for pretty much everybody and everything.
You had me at food trucks.
Yeah, live music. There's gonna be bands
man.
and everything. It's
Will
gonna be
not
right
cost
out there.
you a dime. You know, we'll have a silent auction
That's
going on.
pretty cool.
Oh,
It'll
I
be-
love
it'll be
silent
fun.
auctions.
Hey, can we have the dip tank?
Dunk
Oh, you
tank?
want
The
a
dunk
dunk
tank?
tank.
I'll find out. Because they're
If
still
we
not
get a
doing the
dunk
fair at
tank-
St. Teresa's, so I
If
bet
we
I can
get a
get
dunk
it.
tank, I'll get in it.
I'll jump in there with you.
Remember we
Well,
talked
not
about
with
buying
you.
it?
I'll
Yeah,
jump
I'm
in there
down.
I'll
after
sit
you.
in the thing
Yeah.
and talk shit to people.
I guess I could sit up there beside you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
we could hold each other.
Do you know
I'm
how
not
hard
gonna do
it
it
is?
with you.
I will
We're not-
spend
we're not-
$100.
Lauren had to
gonna do
work
it
it
together.
at the St. Teresa's Fair because her kids went there. So 2 years in a row, Lauren worked the dunk booth for a couple hours, and me and Megan would meet up there. We'd get Brent a shit ton of money, and he would knock Lauren down over and over. She's like, when your clothes are soaking wet and you have to climb back up there, and then you get
Oh,
dropped in the cold water.
It's tough.
But at the whole time, I'm like, ha ha,
Yeah, it's tough.
That's good times.
we're doing it.
That'd be cool.
All right,
That'd be funny. That'd be
I'll
funny.
find out.
That's all
That
I'm
would
gonna say.
Yeah, we've put a lot of work into it so far. Again, we haven't even touched the surface of where we're going with it. It's going to be.
We need
it's
to
gonna
do
be something epic.
a sack race, like a field day, like where you
Well,
get
don't
the potato sacks and
hijack the event.
No, I like the ideas.
And then you hike?
Yeah, well, I
He's like,
the
I ran
ideas.
track.
Dude,
Yeah.
like we can
You're gonna
have
snap your leg in
everybody.
half.
You can have businesses
You're gonna snap
sponsor
his
the
leg in half.
bags. So each person that has a bag can be a bag by some sponsor.
I like where
And
your
we
mind's
gotta
at.
Yeah, you could do like a cornhole tournament. There's all kinds of
We're,
cool
we're
stuff.
planning on having cornhole set up
Yeah,
there.
yeah, you do a lot of cool stuff, man.
Yep.
That's awesome, man. I'd love to be a part of that.
We already laid the whole thing out. We already got it all laid out and how we want everything to set up. And we're going to have the stage that everybody's going to be set up on is actually a tractor trailer. It's, 75 by 30. The county's providing that. It's going to be something else.
Cool.
It's awesome.
All right, I'm going to get off the mic and I'm going to go find somebody to bring them to sit on the mic. We're at Playalinda Brewery. What's the date?
You're going to talk in it after they sit in it?
What's
sit
the
on
date?
it?
The 12th of
Nobody
April,
gets my joke.
2022.
Nobody gets my jokes.
Say it again.
You said you're going to have somebody come sit on the mic.
Yep, they're going to come sit here, get on the mic.
You're going to talk into that after they sit on it?
Oh, I sit on all the mics regularly. That's how I get them to sound the right.
You love Twilight, don't you?
Wolves.
Go get Joe. Go get Joe. Come on, Joe.
Is it wolves
right.
or wolves?
I'll leave that up to the wildlife expert, you.
I guess it does have a V in it
Wolves?
when you look at it.
Wolves
Yeah, wolves.
with a V.
Wolves.
Let's ask Joe.
I can't wait to talk music.
However you sound back to yourself in the headphones is how it'll sound. So just use that.
It sounds awesome.
What's up, beautiful?
Being awesome.
Hey, we have a question. Is it wolves or wolves?
Wolves.
With a V, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It is wolves,
but
but
do
it
you-
can
do you
be
pronounce-
multiple wolf.
Do you pronounce the V?
I do. Wolves.
Yes, you should.
I never thought about it.
Mini book
Wolves.
series. There's the Wolverhampton soccer team. There's the
he's
Wolves
spitting-
on the Border books.
Spitting facts.
What's up, Joe?
You're already
going on?
You're already so much better than Scott.
God, I love you guys.
He's such a loser, right, guys?
We talk about him quite often on the show. I like your stories.
I've known him since I was a child. Well, 18, 19 years old.
Dude, it's like a 3-year
He ran the
difference.
movie theater. Everyone knew him. Okay, you're not special.
What's your name, sir? I'm Frank.
Joe.
Pleasure to meet you, buddy.
Yeah, way to go, Charlie. You're just your friend.
Hey, Joe.
That's
Frank,
going
Frank,
Chuck. That's going the Lord.
Thanks for coming, man.
Not even the best Lord, but, good enough.
Careful, Easter Sunday, buddy. You don't want to confuse me with that, Lord. You get struck by lightning. So what's up? Tell me about this connection, the Colleen Joe connection.
Well, honestly, the real reason we started seeing each other more is because you and Carol would walk by my mom's house all the time whenever
Yeah.
I'm there, and we just would talk in the driveway. Like, I knew who he was, I knew who she was, but I didn't know my mom knew like who she was. And then just got to know him, and then all of a sudden I got a job here, and
Yeah, just started
BFFs.
coming up.
Okay.
Yes.
during COVID, he was one of my first deliveries as a bricks driver.
Yeah, thank
Good
God.
for you.
It was so cool
all
to
about
see him.
priorities with COVID.
No, it was
hell.
when
Gotta
it
go to the beer
first
store.
happened, and it was so cool to see him because like I hadn't seen anybody for so long.
Yeah.
That was really awesome.
Well, it was one of those. It was early April, and everyone was sitting around. We always that 10 feet apart,
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
drinking
and
beers
nobody
out front.
knew nobody knew what was really
Right.
going
No.
on. Yeah.
And she rolls up and goes, Colleen. She's like, Joe. I'm like, hell yeah.
Saw that name. I'm like, that's mine.
Like, mine.
You know,
stab a mother.
I busted my ass in front of her parents' house one morning running.
You see that
Because
sidewalk?
there's a
Go on.
big chunk,
Oh,
like
yeah,
a 4-inch piece of
is.
sidewalk.
Oh, it's only
sticks
3
way
inches.
up.
Don't.
Well, whatever it is, it hurt
Well,
bad.
yeah.
But it was like 5:15 in the morning, so it was dark out. But a truck, and I tuck and rolled so good. And got up, and even though nobody saw me, all I thought about when I was going down and rolling was like, this shit's on camera. So somebody's got a fucking camera in the front of their house. And I just got right back, quit running, and my knee, I was like, oh my God.
I'm surprised her dad didn't run out and go,
It happens all the time. My mom's like, the other day, she's like, some lady wrecked in a scooter in front of the house.
well, it's got the barricade
funny,
set
but
up
it's
to
funny.
it for it, too.
When it didn't have it then.
Oh, it didn't?
It didn't have
No,
that
they
big
just put that
orange.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they
Oh,
probably went, ooh, Charlie slipped.
I ate
Put up the
shit
barricade.
so bad, man.
You know, if it's more than an inch and a half, the county's supposed to fix it or they're liable.
Hey,
well, it's been
Charlie,
My mom
years.
bitches all the time.
You've been smaller than an inch and a half for a
Well,
long time.
maybe I hurt my wrist. Oh, come
Oh
on.
my gosh. That was rough.
Oh, too soon.
I wish it would have been like that when I was living there. That'd been funny to see. But we planted those trees when we were kids, and now it's just they've gotten so big,
yeah.
the roots have popped
Busting
up.
the concrete.
So
Yeah. Well, I've known Joe for a long time. We used to, movie theater, right?
Late 90s.
Yeah. Me, you, Chris Marino,
Chris Marino,
hanging out, listening to punk
Tool.
rock and the Deftones
And Tool all the
Cramps
time.
and Tool.
Just drinking
And
till
drinking.
the wee edge of the morning.
Yeah, we did things.
and you worked at the movie theater with Megan and Anna.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Anna had a crush on you. That's how I first knew who you were, because Anna's like, oh my God, I think I have a crush on my boss
God, I
at the
haven't
movie
heard
theater.
that, I
Oh, I
haven't
know,
heard
I
that
had
name
it.
in 20
And I was
years.
like-
I had a crush on him, too.
And I met him, I'm like, this guy?
Truth.
Yeah.
What's the big deal, Anna? What are you obsessed with? She's like, he's just so cool.
That was such. I haven't had a ton of jobs, but I've had a few. That's the best job I ever had.
It's the best job I've ever had.
Best job. There's no responsibility.
Right?
It was.
Well, no, even as a manager, I was at that place 11 years. I left that place wanting to just. I was tired of dealing with kids, so I'm going to move on.
I could imagine hiring. Yeah. it's
Well,
gotta be
the
difficult.
bad part is nothing changed. I became a manager at another place. It was the same shit.
Oh.
Instead of girlfriend, it was wife.
Yeah.
Instead of,
yeah,
well, I
yeah.
can't do this because of this. I'm like going, sweet Jesus, really? I'm like, come on, you're not helping my story out here.
When you're in management, everybody's problem is your problem,
Dude, you do not understand.
and the problem of young adults is
oh my God,
terrible.
Oh, there's some stuff I cannot repeat, and stuff
Yeah.
I won't repeat
I believe it.
because there's just people that I can't come into work because of blah blah blah. I'm going, don't need to know. It's cool.
Yeah, I get it. So, what's going on in the world of Joe?
World of Joe, not much. Looking for a new job.
Yeah.
You want to work here? I'm not even joking.
That's like putting a crack
No,
in
we
a crack
talked about
house.
we
No,
talked
you
about
can't
it before.
do that. There's certain places I can't work. One's a toy store. One is an auto parts store. Already did that. Learned my lesson. One would be a beer store.
Yeah, but you only drink one beer, and you can just not drink the blonde. It's like you're tempted
It
by
would be
tons
a
of beer.
very big beer.
No, it's not like that. You'd be fine.
No, too much temptation. I know.
We're talking about this after. This is not over.
What are the benefits?
Beer.
We'll talk later.
No. Okay, I'm just going to put this out there.
The answer is
Carol
beer.
won't let me work here.
Carol.
That's a good answer, buddy.
No.
It is
Smart.
truth.
No.
She
You
knows.
want her on here? You want to talk to her about
There's
it?
a reason why I don't have a
You want to-
kegerator at the
Carol.
house.
Carol, get over here. No,
No.
this is crap.
No. There's a reason why I don't have a kegerator at the house. Why? I'm like, I just drink it halfway. Well,
Yeah.
Well, I only had half a beer last time. Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
I get that.
Yeah, but you be working too much here. We're not allowed to
That's
drink
the
while we
reason,
work.
reason why I can't have yoo-hoos in my house. I'll drink
yeah.
all the yoo-hoo.
Even though we're allowed to taste the beers as much as we want.
Exactly. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I like beer more so than a lot of people.
Oh man,
I know. If you just hired me a reverse bouncer years ago, it would have been great.
Yeah, that was so funny. So
Carol, how you doing, sweetie?
Doing all right.
Carol, you remember when Joe tried to get me to hire him as a reverse bouncer? and you guys would sit at the front door and make people stay inside.
We told him to ask for that.
I know, it's so funny. It's like, what is
Job
this?
made for him, for sure. Keep
So-
people
He would
in.
sit down there when people were trying to leave. He's like, "You can't leave. You gotta stay and hang out. No, I'll leave.
He just
Buy another beer."
Draw him into
Guess what?
conversation.
And it worked.
He does-
Yeah.
It did.
Connect
okay.
Four,
Likes to
trivia,
talk a
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. I'm like, holy crap, this actually works.
So do you think Joe working up here would be a good idea?
See?
Come
Wait.
on.
Which perspective, for him or for the
Hold up the microphone a little bit, Cliff.
for him or for the?
For the world.
Mostly for me.
Yeah.
For the world.
Oh, for Colleen, it'd be great.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he's a
But the world,
moves.
He's got the personality.
Got all-
man.
and he's
Like,
got all the
ah,
energy.
So perfect. He's like a Kyle.
yeah, no, you're not wrong. I'm an older Kyle.
Like he's like a Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What if I had 2 Kyles here? That'd be
my
like
God.
having 5 employees.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
You'd
One
ne-
with a bad back.
You'd probably
and a
be
bad
let go.
shoulder.
You'd probably be let go. They'd probably be like, we don't need you.
I'm ready.
I don't want to take a job.
I'll retire.
It is what it is.
This discussion is not going to be over right now. So
I said it'd be like putting a crackhead in a crack house. Like, it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, well, that's why we didn't buy a kegerator.
he's just
He was just talking about it. He was just talking about
Why would I lie about that?
it. Yeah. I get it.
Oh, God, yeah.
No, but if he's being paid for something, he'd be good.
I agree.
Oh, I like money.
Yeah.
I like money a lot.
You're really fun to work with, but you're about that business.
oh, yeah.
No,
You're about that
likes
business.
money. He can be very professional.
And honestly,
And if he got paid to just strike up conversation
Yeah.
with people, oh my God.
All the money.
he does it now, not getting paid.
I know, right?
And I'm
no,
sorry,
no, no.
I've seen you drink like 4 beers and you're exactly the same person you were like when you walked in. So it's not like I imagine you getting hammered
I
behind the
can't
bar.
work it.
No, it's the
I would not allow it.
Hey,
the
Colleen, tell me about the
12-pack,
service
did you
here. I haven't.
Dylan.
Dylan.
Where's Omar? Where's Alaskan Omar?
Dylan.
What was that?
Nikes.
I don't know. That
Frank
was
Robb
loud.
went down.
He's trying to get out the door.
Repeat.
walked
We've
right
got the
through the last
trapper
one.
down.
There's an alligator in the bar.
We've got the trapper down. Repeat.
There's a gator in the bar.
Gator. Oh, too soon?
Yeah.
Could be worse. Could be a Seminole.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Hey, didn't you just get back from a really cool vacation somewhere running your butt off?
Well, I guess it wasn't exactly a vacation.
It was for me.
I paid for a hotel. I paid to fly there. I paid for the race to go 10 miles and sweat and pray I wasn't going to die. But it was beautiful. The cherry blossoms, there were just enough of them. They tried to freeze them out. They tried to blow them all off there. The weather was crazy before we got there. But
Where'd you guys-
It was
Oh.
2 years. It was postponed for 2 years. So.
She went to D.C. There is a
Washington,
run
Oh,
there.
nice.
Cherry Blossom Festival
Yeah.
and stuff.
10K?
And they had no.
Pictures look so good.
10-miler, not 10K.
I was like, oh my
Okay,
gosh,
close
you
enough.
get to, like you get to run next to all those monument stuff. It must be kind of, like way better than running down here in Florida. Like,
Oh, it was delayed
It
2
was
years?
Nice and
Yeah,
flat, though.
COVID.
It's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
DC is
Yeah,
so
go figure.
flat. There was like a slight incline at the end. I would do that one again.
yeah,
Sure.
when I was there, I'd look at people running. I'm like, man, I would, yeah.
That looks
You're just
rough.
looking around history all the time.
Now I get it's either got to be like somebody after me to kill me or a gator running after me or something. You're not going to see me running. It's like,
Well, those people probably live in Florida, and that'll happen to them.
It'll be
So
you.
It's one of those things. Yeah, well, that happened a couple weeks ago at Chain of Lakes.
No.
Snake
Yeah.
and alligator.
Wait, what?
Me and
Snake versus alligator.
we
I like
woke
that
up
movie.
we woke up on a Saturday morning. And if you've ever been on Chain of Lakes, we were
Yes.
like, let's go run, walk Chain
oh,
of
yeah, they
Lakes,
have a
Yes.
bunch of gators
and then let's
there.
go to Sunrise and eat all the carbs. So
Yes.
we feel good, run, and then feel like crap eating the carbs.
Yes.
So we go up the platform, the 5-story,
tower?
the tower, and I get to the very top, and there's a giant snake staring at me.
At the top of the tower.
Yeah, like staring at me down the stairs, and I'm like, oh shit. Teresa, hey, how you doing? Just turn around and go back to the bottom. She's like, what's happening? I was like, that's just me. And she knew it, so she hauled ass down the stairs. We get down to the bottom of the platform, and a gator is
No.
right by the grass, jumps out of the water with his mouth wide open. You couldn't write it.
Oh my God.
We joked about the gator and the snake being in cahoots to trap us.
Well, yeah.
It was a
They're
thing.
getting smarter.
All the times
It
I've
was
gone there, the gators
evolution.
just lay there.
And she has never been. And I always told her, like, listen, Chain Lakes is the place
the
to run.
best.
It's beautiful. Now it's like, she's like, yeah, I'm never going back there.
Do you get nervous though when you're running by? I always
No,
like.
no, it
I'm always
don't
like,
bother me.
man, I'm gonna turn my back, and they're gonna come right
I
after
go in
me.
the woods area too, and I love it. I love it.
I love doing all three. The train tracks are right there.
Yeah.
We always try to
Yeah,
time
yeah,
it out so Declan can see the train. I only have it one time.
But it's a great, I love it. It's a good run.
Such a nice
There was
place.
a big old gator walking right down that street behind us. Oh yeah, there's a picture.
Just
of it.
now?
No, not
It's
just
mating
now.
season.
It was a
Frank dropped him off so he could
couple
show
years
off.
ago. Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah, I'll never forget the first time, or maybe was it the first time we had Frank on the podcast? He had a giant gator in the back of his truck.
It was the second time.
Second time, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I brought you guys something.
He's like, I'm running a little late.
Just a giant gator. All the
What-
kids are like, cool.
What do you call them? Boots? Purse? And
jeez.
belt?
He smelled bad.
Well, they all do.
What, Frank or the gator?
Oh, yeah, I guess the gator did too.
Damn it, man.
Where's Scott?
Scott is over there drinking, having
Scott's
fun.
hanging out.
Scott's hanging out with his ex-wife and her boyfriend.
Oh, Jesus. You want to take a break?
Yes.
Let's take a break.
Okay, bye.
Sounds good.
If you're down with the 247 365 type of vibe, recognize motherfuckers if you're down by law. If you're down with the 875 7313 type of scene, recognize motherfuckers if you're down by law. This is your Southside, need your attention. Section 8. Southside, bound to this. The human in the diagram. We're laying tracks in the mega van, and we laying tracks in the mega van, and I diggy down, diggy down, diggy down, down. Diggy down, down, down. Diggy down, 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 down.
Bruno says it looks like rain.
So this place is packed up here, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty busy.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot louder than last time, and it's cool, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, we've had a bunch of people come up.
Yeah. Speaking of a bunch of people,
Oh, yeah.
hi, Andrea. Hey,
Hi, Chuck.
oh, that was a good one.
Scott's ex-wife is here.
So I got a question.
Shit.
I got answered.
Do you get offended by Andrea?
By Andrew.
Andrea.
Oh, not at this point.
No,
I'm
because
so
people do
used
it
to
so much.
It drives me
Yeah.
crazy. No,
That's-
at work, I will literally say, "This is Andrea. How can I help you?" And they will go, "Oh,
Andrea.
Yeah, or Audrey, or we have a running list of all the names that people call me.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's off the wall sometimes.
Do they ever call you Chuck like you just called me?
Yes.
I was gonna say, do you always call him Chuck?
No, but I learned tonight I can call him that.
Yeah, Joe called me Chuck on the way out.
That's it.
She's like, I can call you Chuck now. So what's going on? Before we got on we started doing the podcast, Scott's like, hey, listen, Andrea's coming up and she's doing a presentation, and you need to bust her balls about it.
A presentation?
Yeah, so
I knew
need
this was
to
going to
kinda-
happen.
I need to kind of like pop my cherry.
Oh my God.
Don't say that in front of everybody.
Okay, well,
she
I
did.
just did.
Well,
No,
you ran
in
track
front of
in high
everybody at
school.
your presentation.
Well,
Don't
no,
go up and go,
these
I'm
are
popping my
retired
presentation
people.
cherry.
I probably will not do
I
that.
think you
They
should
would laugh.
lead with
It would bring a laugh.
Maybe start off with it.
Yeah, that, I mean, let's just set the room on fire right
Yeah.
away. Yeah. No, so I'm not used to public speaking. I don't like public speaking. I don't like doing things where everybody's looking at me like you
Yeah.
guys are right now.
I'm not.
So I need to get to that point where I don't care. I need to
got you.
desensitize myself.
Without alcohol or anything.
I mean, well,
It's like because it's a business thing and it's a totally
it
different
is.
thing.
It is a totally different thing. It's for
And you have to
business.
breathe. If you like stop breathing at any point, you'll pass out. You'll get like dizzy.
How long is the
I mean,
presentation?
I would call that a
You
filler.
might want to throw up
How long is
before.
it?
50 minutes.
50, 50?
5-0?
Yeah.
Oh my
50
God. What do you have to talk
Oh,
about
yeah,
for 50
you might,
minutes?
I think you're going to die.
I get to talk about retirement stuff, like income and stocks and the stock market.
I already fell
and,
asleep.
Yeah, things like that.
I could never
In
even
front of
listen
a
to you
bunch
for
of
50 minutes.
elder women.
Have you thought about trying an accent like Ross did on Friends?
Is it a, is it
But I
a,
kind of have to keep that up. I don't know.
is it a PowerPoint?
For 50 minutes.
There will be, yeah.
There will be a PowerPoint.
Yes.
Huh.
Hello, Rachel.
I wonder if you could do like
Shit.
a carrot top routine with like
Oh yeah, props.
with props
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
You should bring
Do a
props.
Gallagher thing.
Oh, bring a watermelon.
Yes.
That's so smart.
T-shirt gun.
Yeah.
Do you go?
Old women are totally into that.
Yeah, who's going to this thing?
Women only. Well, it's supposed to be for only women.
Oh, they're going to judge
Retired
you.
women.
They're going to be like, look at this beautiful girl.
Yeah, they're going to be like, look at her.
This little bitch thinks she knows
Why are you
about
doing-
money.
why are you doing
she
this to
don't
yourself?
know about no money.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Usually older ladies are closet like they have no filters, like behind closed
Yes.
doors.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
act all prissy.
Oh, they'll tell you
so
how it
I think
is.
you should go in straight up, like cuss a little bit, like maybe have a beer.
Okay, wait.
And just like say, I'm gonna keep it real, you bitches. And
Yeah.
then you just talk to
I'm
them
not
like
sure
they
I'm
want to be
looking for
talked to.
advice right now, especially from you.
Oh.
This is
Really?
this is definitely not good
really?
advice.
This is what you do. You walk out there on stage, you go, fuck menopause, am I right? Do that. Lead with that. No, right? I mean, because fuck menopause.
Right.
Don't listen to me. Listen to Charlie.
They would look at her and be like, "You, what would you know, bitch?"
Well, that's
Right,
just-
exactly.
I don't know. That would.
That's what I would have said.
I talk in front of groups of people every day.
Do you?
Yeah, but
Were you
but-
nervous at first?
Oh, yeah, I was 19.
So then you
it
get
was
to the point
it's
where you're desensitized.
You
you're over
really,
it.
yeah, I'm really comfortable. But older women are so fucking judgy.
Yeah, they are.
You're
Old
making
women.
this so much better.
Like coming in here,
So
I just-
judgy.
working here, I can talk to anybody. If a group of old ladies walks in, I have to turn it up a notch. I'm like, all right, I got to be ready to be non-threatening, relax,
Yes, non-threatening.
Yeah,
don't
non-threatening
say
is
anything
good.
offensive.
Yeah.
Non-threatening is good.
Get waters
It's hard
and
for
go.
me to do.
And it's like, yeah, it's a whole different ball game.
They want their wine.
but if
a
they
very good
do
point.
like
Their
you,
Pinot Grigio.
yeah. But if they like you, they love you. But
Yeah,
they will.
you can turn them. You can turn them. I don't know how. I would
Just try not to
like
look
talk
too pretty.
Old women.
What kind of turning are we doing?
No, that's not what I'm talking about. You're
Just making sure.
No, you're a real
Hey,
problem.
Just clarifying for the listeners.
No, I mean, when is this?
3 weeks from today.
Oh, you got time.
You
got
have 3
time.
weeks to overthink this.
Yeah, 3
fun.
weeks overthinking. Exactly.
No, just go in there prepared. You'll be fine.
record yourself and watch it.
So
Yeah.
what is it that you do?
That is a good idea.
I'm a financial advisor.
A financial advisor, huh?
Yes.
I need some advice on my financials.
I can help you.
Oh yeah. Well, she's not going
I
to
can
tell
do
you to
that.
buy NFTs.
We need to set up, we need to
Yes.
we need to get my
NFTs.
LLC set up to where we pay our kids a salary and then write it off on our taxes like other cool fucking people.
Oh,
do.
now you're going to go to jail.
I saw it on TikTok and I think it's real.
Yeah, anything on TikTok is real.
I saw it on there.
Should totally follow that.
Hashtag
Great
it.
advice.
No, it's true. You can really do that.
See, that sucks with that dynamic because if you go to jail for that, like it screws her over too.
Like,
this why you guys are
no, listen,
divorced?
wait a minute. Is it a smart move for an ex-wife to be a financial advisor to an ex-husband?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have your kids'
How?
interests. Like I would want my kids to have
Explain
the
this
best
to me
life.
and be trustworthy about it.
You both have your kids' interests.
Why would
That's
she want you to fail?
in their best
Listen,
interest.
I'm a fiduciary. I have to look out for.
Fiduciary,
I'm a
yes.
du- yes.
That sounds
made
like
that up.
Andrew Dice Clay said.
There
I
was
have to
what
look
the
out
fuck
for
was that?
everybody else.
We need
I
to
know
name a
this.
beer that.
A fiduciary.
should.
Can you say that again?
Fiduciary.
I think you should definitely say that word within the first minute of your fucking speech.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? It is actually in my presentation.
Oh, good.
Probably a couple of times.
Yeah, that'll
what-
confuse them.
True.
What happened between you two that you think she would want to sabotage your life when you guys get along?
It's not about sabotage. It's just about knowledge. Like, you have to hide
Oh,
things,
you don't
right?
think she's smart?
Like, what if I have $1 million in the account right now, or if I got maybe 500 and I don't want to know I'm broke? Like, one or the other. Like, when they know information, you just never know.
Well, whether you're a millionaire or have 500, it's not going to change the fact if she knows. You're still that
I guess it
person.
doesn't. I guess it really doesn't, does it?
I mean, shit.
You're still the father of her children.
So you're saying it's a good idea for an ex-wife to be a financial advisor to?
I think in
Yeah.
your situation it is.
Okay.
And she
I
owes you
think
the
that-
help. She got to live with you for a little while recently.
Worst case scenario, she
It was
takes
awesome.
everything from you.
It was awesome.
You'll be all right.
It was really cool going over there and being there. She even got to play fantasy football with us this year. Drafted the entire Buccaneers
how'd
team.
that-
We made
how'd
fun
that
of her,
go?
and she
That's
fucking
true.
kicked ass all
And
year long.
beat Jared.
Beat
Hey,
Jared.
Oh my
as long
God.
as I beat Jared,
Didn't
and I
get-
beat Scott too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
you
first
did.
time.
Yeah, you did.
So
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier with Frank because Frank started off like 2 or 3 and
Oh, he
0
was
and
super
then lost
serious.
out. He was real,
super serious about it.
But who won? Yeah.
But the best part was Andrea beating you. It was really good.
Pretty good.
It was really
mad.
Pretty
good.
good.
Oh, that bothered me.
Usually, like on Sundays, I'll be like, "Oh, let me check my scores." I'd locked in right to y'all's game. I was like, "Oh my God, she's gonna fucking beat it!" And then the Jared game too. I was like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, that was great, especially because he's a Bucks fan.
Yeah, and he does 17,000 add-in drops during the season.
Oh,
Did you hear Tom Brady's going to be a Miami Dolphin next year?
Shut up.
get out.
No, there's real shit like.
Oh,
there's
it's real. It was it
no,
on TikTok?
Pat
No.
McAfee's even Pat McAfee's even talking about it being a real thing.
Oh,
No, it's really it happened today.
did Alex Jones talk
We're
about it being real?
going to
Alex
Miami.
Jones guarantees it.
Jesus,
That would be
Christ.
weird though. If I don't even want Tom Brady in Miami. If I'm being honest, like I think
don't
he's one
either.
of the best, but like we've been against him for so long, and I ultimate respect,
Yeah,
best quarterback.
You'd be
to ever
better
play
off
the
with like
game.
Jay Fiedler or Chad
But-
Pennington or.
Wait, is he really? Is he not going back to the Bucks?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
he's-
like,
He
what did I miss?
He already signed.
No, it's not done yet.
I don't think it is.
No, it's not. That's why it's not still done.
Well, what about Gronk?
He had a deal.
Gronk's not
the
coming
only
back,
I
right?
think
reason,
only if
Bronk's on a cruise.
the only
Drunk.
reason that this deal hasn't already been done, Sean Payton was going to be the coach of the Dolphins. When Brian Flores started the lawsuit,
Yeah.
that nixed everything that was going to happen.
Really?
Yeah, that's what's being reported today. Whether it's a fact or I don't know.
Okay.
But that's what's being reported today. Because Tom Brady was going to be a part owner of the Dolphins. They were going to give him an ownership stake
Okay.
of the Dolphins, and then he was going to be a general manager after he retired the next year.
There's a little bit too much
I was
Dolphin
going to
talk.
say, where are
maybe?
you getting this information?
Pat McAfee.
TikTok.
Pat McAfee. Twitter.
Hey, no, all joking aside, though, let's not talk about football. It's NBA playoff basketball
Oh, my
season,
God.
and the Magic are in, right?
We're the second worst team this year, so we're guaranteed
Oh,
at
you're
least
not
a top
in the
6
playoff.
pick, and I think we are either going to get the first or second pick.
Yeah. I can't wait till next year runs around and you're going to be like, they're a real strong team.
Next year we're going to be fucking over.
Yeah.
Like
oh,
hey,
definitely.
I am going to boast about the Magic next year.
Sure.
And then what I say is going to happen.
Oh, okay.
Well, you
I
kind of have
and
to
I-
keep
and I
this
guarantee
stick
it.
up. You've been doing it for years.
We
Like,
ain't the
let me
Giants.
know-
We ain't forever shitty
Wait,
from here on out.
they-
Oh,
we are up and coming.
What?
You guys are like doing this.
Take it down, man.
Y'all, everybody's moving out of
going
your
for the
state.
Giants.
Everybody's moving out of your
Giants
state.
have won
People are
Super
still
Bowls
moving
before
into
the
our
Dolphins.
That's
state.
right.
Since the Dolphins?
When's the last time you won a Super Bowl, man? How many have the Giants
he
won
wasn't
since
born.
you did?
We
He
ain't
wasn't
talking
born.
about the past. We're talking about the future.
Oh, your
But-
future's looking pretty good in Miami right now, though.
It is. That's the only
The
reason I can
Giants
say
is
anything.
very pathetic.
It's really bad.
Saquon Barkley was golfing with my brother the other day, or at the course the other day. He sent me a picture.
Did he tuck his shirt in?
Yeah.
Good.
He's like, guess who is at the course right now? It's like, who? He's like, Saquon Barkley. And I just talked to him, and he's awesome. Yeah, he sent me a picture.
That's
I
awesome.
was like, oh my God. I'm the only person you could call that you know would be excited, right? He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, of course.
Yeah. I think he's terrible. But, so the I want to get back to this presentation. Like, do you have, like, Scott?
I want to get back to like,
Oh, can you not hear? Did I mess something
oh
up?
man.
Yeah. there it is.
Did I fix it?
Somebody
Like,
just
do you
lied.
have an outline of what you're going to do?
I
Like,
do.
you have the whole, you should be fine. You'll be fine.
Is it done? Did you you had to create this whole thing yourself?
Yeah.
I would
No,
video
not
it.
myself.
Like Colleen said, though, I would,
I am.
yeah, you'd be good.
How many
I'm gonna
people
do that.
are going to be
Get
in the
Allie
audience?
involved. She'd love it.
Oh, she hates it already. I made her listen to the first few slides last night about 3 times, and she's like, "Do I have to keep doing this?" I'm like, "Yeah, for the next 3 weeks."
Oh my God.
So
How many people are going to be in the audience?
probably about 30-ish.
Okay, it's not bad.
That's not
You can-
bad.
Oh,
That's a
not bad.
classroom. That's a classroom.
Okay, so I have a luncheon that'll be about 30 people, and then I have a dinner the next night, which will probably be.
So is this like
30
at a
Do this
hotel for a
twice?
I have to
weekend?
do it twice.
2 different groups?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like
That's a
2
good
different
thing.
sets, like a comedy show. You
Yeah.
get 2 different sets. You'd
Yeah.
be good.
Hopefully nobody walks up out of the crowd and punches you or slaps you or anything.
Where
I
do
mean, that would be worst
Keep
case
my wife's
scenario, but
name
there we go.
out your motherfucking mouth.
where do they
Keep my
find these
money out
ladies?
your mouth. Keep my financial business out your motherfucking mouth.
Who are these ladies? Like,
You know about
they
my
have
money,
tickets? Are you sure they're going to be there?
Yeah.
My
So
tree fitting.
we have a whole system.
Okay. It's like, what if you show up and only one person's there?
Keep my
I
Roth
mean,
IRA
then
out your
I'll do
motherfucking
great.
mouth.
I'm going to sit down right next to you and we're going to have a chat.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Got my money money, bitch.
And I'm a little concerned about you getting slapped now. I didn't think about that.
Thanks.
Dude, these
Well, I
old
mean, it was
ladies,
just a bit,
they're a little
right?
spicy.
Huh?
Will Smith and Chris. It was just a bit, right?
Is
like
this
you were
being
saying last
recorded
week.
for like a future? Like,
Either way,
we have
it's
a marketing recording this, so it's going to go to like YouTube.
Oh,
I mean, no.
man.
Let's
Hey,
say no.
Where is it at?
I'm not saying. I don't think I want to
Charlie's
say.
gonna be the back.
Yeah, don't say where.
I know. I don't
But
think I
at
want to
least
say
let
where.
us know that there'll be a link to share with our listeners, because everybody's going to listen to this,
Oh
and
my
they all
God.
do want to see
Okay, listen, if
your
I do
financial
good-
expertise. Maybe,
if I do
maybe
good,
you'll get
I will
some
totally
business.
do this.
You'll get business out of
But
it.
this isn't really your like audience.
Yeah, so you'd
You
be
don't really-
surprised.
Old
You'd be
ladies are
surprised.
not my audience. Are you kidding me? I
surprised.
slay old ladies.
I do actually.
Oh my!
So we're learning about
There's a
Scott.
whole thing
That's a whole
about
thing.
this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
he
your
likes
thing.
to slay old ladies.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Shout
thing.
out to the old ladies. Get on it. You're so the financial advisor thing.
Yes.
I'm currently
your audience?
Currently thinking about buying a roll of $5 scratch offs. Financially,
That
is that
sounds great.
It's a good idea.
Totally. Yes.
Score.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the Walmart on 50. I think
Okay.
it's good luck.
Yeah.
The gas station in there.
No, you should really like random it out. Like Walmart.
Oh, go to different places?
Go to different places. Totally.
Really?
Hey, let's
This is unofficial, by the way.
All right.
I like how you added that.
Let's
Yeah.
flip it up a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite beer at the Playalinda Hardware Store, Andrea?
Obviously, it's caramel macchiato.
Caramel macchiato.
I keep telling this one over here to get it,
Yeah,
and nobody listens.
she loves that beer when it's on. There's you and one other person I think of immediately, and I'm
Exactly.
like, if Andrea knows, I got to make some crowlers right now.
How often do they have it?
Not enough.
Maybe twice a year.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Uh-oh.
Last time I had it, it was like at least a year and a half ago.
Well,
I'm very disappointed.
I was working trivia, right? Because
It
we were
was
here
here
doing
like 6
trivias.
months ago, and I had a whole fucking lot of it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It was really good, too.
I don't think I've had it.
Colleen actually messaged me and said, hey, Scott, come up here. There's caramel macchiato beer.
Oh, you guys, I forgot to
And
tell
then
you.
I came up here.
We have Scrub J in cans that you can drink
Do you
in
really?
here. Yeah, you can get a single can and drink Scrub
That's
J.
my favorite.
I can
It's not
take
sad, but
I can take some
somebody
Scrub J's
who
good.
likes those.
Yeah, I love Scrub J.
Scrub J's good.
I thought about that. I was like, oh, the guys will be so happy.
I noticed you still have a lot of peanut butter beers out right now, and they're really good.
Yeah.
The Irish, Nitro Irish one that Kevin's drinking over there is fantastic. It's probably the
good.
best. I liked it a lot.
The one he's drinking right now?
I don't know if it's the one
That's the
that's there
Buckeye
right now.
Stout.
No, that's not that one. The Nitro Irish.
Irish coffee stout?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's legit.
Hey, where the fuck is Chris?
Chris's water pump went out.
I thought he was supposed to be here. I
He
have
was.
something for him
He was supposed to be here.
that I've been driving around in my car for like the last month.
It's like Chris refuses to get a new vehicle, or he just wants to
Yeah.
keep fixing his truck because he loves it so much. But it's
Well,
like,
he had an option, right? It was either
constant.
overpay for a car in today's market, or like put a bunch of money into his truck to get it, souped up and
Yeah.
reliable again.
Yeah.
And that was we had that conversation last week.
yep.
And I think he's gonna put the money into the truck. I know he's got to get a water pump and a few other things, but
Yeah, because he's got to get out to work. They got big things going on the next couple weeks out there, out at the Space Center.
that's true.
Well, I don't want to talk space talk with the multimedia director of NASA. Not
The only
here.
thing that I'm sad about is Charlie didn't get to do the space trivia with Chris song from last week.
I know.
Science with Chris.
I know.
Like that whole
so
thing.
good.
Yeah. The jingle was there, man. That was exciting.
We'll pick it up next week.
All right.
So what do you guys got going on this week? Anything?
Easter. I'm going to have off this Easter for the first time since I worked here.
Hey, I got something for you guys.
Charlie.
You have the kids for Easter. God,
No, I don't.
that's this weekend.
Is it really? I thought it was next weekend. Jeez.
No, it's this
Oh
weekend.
my God.
Nope, that's the family thing.
But you're
You
taking
have,
them.
You have
Oh,
them
the
this
families.
weekend.
Oh, so Easter's this week. Oh.
You got your baskets ready?
Well, I guess I gotta go to freaking
Target?
Do you guys
No,
hide eggs?
my sister called me earlier and asked me if I wanted to come over there for Easter,
Yeah, well, you better go.
and so now we gotta go because I didn't know I had.
Where's it at?
I didn't know this weekend was Easter.
Oh, Scott.
I'm a guy.
Oh, Scott.
No, my life is a shit show, and I knew it.
Guy.
Hey, I got a question. So, the Guinness World Book of Record
Try that again.
for eating marshmallow peeps in 5 minutes.
30 of them.
5 minutes, marshmallow peeps.
30 of them.
I don't even have a guess. I have eaten one people a long
100.
time ago. And never
130, Colleen.
50.
255.
Yeah, right.
5 minutes.
Gross.
Professional eater.
I want to eat 5 of them in 5 minutes.
I literally just felt my stomach
Yeah.
flub. I do not like those things. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
The sugar, the nasty marshmallow.
Can you guys guess the 5 this is ranked. This is a real thing. 5 best Easter egg candies or Easter candies. I'm sorry.
The chocolate bunny. Gotta bite those ears off.
I don't know what that means.
The chocolate bunny that's hollowed out.
Yeah, well, no, the Lindt Easter milk chocolate gold bunny is number 5.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Jelly beans.
The Cadbury egg.
Cadbury egg is number 1. Jelly Belly Jelly Beans is number 3. You guys are knocking out. You got 2 and 4 left.
I like the mini eggs.
There's only
Those are
one
my
answer.
favorite.
Yeah, me too. The
Reese's-
Cadbury ones.
The Reese's
they
ones.
are.
That's the only answer.
Oh yeah,
The Reese's.
That's the only answer. There's no other answer.
Reese is 4.
Everything else is bullshit.
So all you got left is 2. Number 2. The Cadbury
top 5
ones
are all Reese's.
are 10. The mini Cadbury mini eggs are 10.
How am I not
I
knowing
know.
this other
That
one?
sucks.
Yeah, you're missing 1.
Does it come with coconut?
No.
No.
Give us a hint.
I can't.
Or you're just gonna tell us because we're
All
wasting
right,
time.
well, it was Peeps. Is number
No.
2.
Gross.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess there is people that like them. They're still around.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
bullshit.
You think so?
It's children.
Reese eggs.
Reese eggs is it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the only one.
Do you guys get crazy for
nothing
Easter? Like
don't know
some of
what
these
that
people
means.
do.
Like,
Like,
eat ham?
like
What the
these
fuck
ki-
does that mean?
I'm telling you, the last couple Easters I've had, the grandparents are buying my kids so much stuff that it's like turning into Christmas again or something.
No,
like,
we
dude.
did. We actually did Easter baskets this past weekend and did an Easter egg hunt because I don't have them Easter morning. And no, we didn't go crazy.
So
But,
they still look for the eggs at their age?
oh
Like
yeah,
they like doing that?
oh yeah, like
No, then you start enticing them with like money.
Yes.
that's what I was putting in it. Like,
yeah.
and then we had 3 gold eggs, each had $5 in it, and then
Nice.
they had-
Okay, that's cool.
They had a good time.
Only $5.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, $5 per gold egg, and there's 3 of them.
I'm just gonna
And
give
then-
them like
but-
$50 each and say. fuck
Andrea's
the
like,
eggs.
I've had 100. in
But
there.
listen, there was like 20 eggs with $1 each, so they made out. I was like, I think I put $40
I didn't even
into
think
it.
of that. It's like, of course that would
Oh,
work
yeah.
for the older kids. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I think they give a shit about
You're not
jelly beans.
you're not getting them off fucking YouTube unless it's 20 at least.
The second my kids find out there's candy in them, it's all over.
Really?
Well, okay, so last year I picked up all the eggs and I put them all in a Rubbermaid and I totally forgot about it. Well, Keegan found that Rubbermaid in Declan's closet. I got home from work the other day and Brent had already gone to bed. There was eggs everywhere, candy everywhere, wrappers, jelly. Like it looked like,
He's my spirit child.
I was like, oh my God.
Sounds great.
I will not make that mistake again.
That sounds like a lot of fun to actually like cause that chaos.
Well, when
yeah.
I filled
like
the
it really does sound
There
fun.
were so many.
when I filled the plastic eggs on Sunday, like I had Rolos, Hershey Kisses, jelly beans, and little mini peanut butter Reese's. No peanut butter Reese's made in the eggs. I ate them. Fuck them.
You know,
I'm getting them
there's
all.
a real business model. I'm being very serious about 2 things: having a chaos room where you can go in with a bat and just beat the shit out of everything for a fee,
Sounds great.
and then they like throw all that away and put new shit you can break, you know,
Sure.
and then you just break. Like people pay money to do that in
I
certain
feel like you
cities.
need to do that.
Or like chaos rooms,
Yes.
right? Oh,
I feel
need
like
one.
Scott
I
needs
fucking
one so
totally
bad.
need
It would
one
be
of those.
scary.
I think he does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. And then the second one is just like with your kids. You just go in a room and just fucking eat shit and throw it everywhere and
Yeah.
just do whatever the fuck you
He
want.
acts like he doesn't do this every night.
You didn't realize you're an adult. You have your own house. You can do
He's
this.
like, give me that
anytime.
cookie butter.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it.
No.
You just do it.
I
You
mean,
get a
I try to do it
family-
every Friday
Who's
night.
gonna pick it up?
Right.
Get a family pack
Pizza.
of
You have
strawberry
kids
Pop
pick
Tarts.
Our kids?
Oatmeal cream pies.
Just
Oh,
give
the
them some money,
double-deckers?
they'll pick it up.
No double deckers.
No?
I'm not doing that again. No. Single cream pies. That's it. Oatmeal
They're
cream
better.
pie. Yeah.
They're good.
No, the big ones though.
No.
You get the big thick daddies.
I like the small ones. I don't know. There's something about it. I mean, I will eat
Like
3 at one
5
time.
of them.
Just one right after another. Oh my God.
What do you
Not
guys got?
embarrassing
What do you
at all.
guys got for Easter? So, Scott,
Apparently, Scott has nothing.
I know he has no
In
idea.
about 5 minutes.
Yeah, he has. You have no idea Easter. Like this is where are you going
This is
now?
brand new information.
Where are you going for fucking Easter, bro?
Where are you going?
I'm going to Teresa's mom's house. We're gonna go do
I'm
a
gonna go to
ham.
Teresa's mom's house.
turkey. Yeah, come on. You come swimming.
Yeah.
Bring the kids for real.
Yeah.
I know you're going. Yeah, but you get seriously come.
I'm probably gonna go to my sister's over in Arcadia for the day.
Yeah.
She's doing like a little thing at her house and called me like on the way here actually and invited me.
You didn't know Easter was Sunday.
I said I don't have the fucking kids Easter. They're with their mom.
Yeah, that's this weekend.
I totally said that. So
Yeah.
now I would lie to my sister.
Now, do you guys?
And now I need to,
do you guys
fix
split
that.
the holiday? Like he gets them in the morning, you get in the afternoon, or you just like, yeah, whatever?
It depends on what holiday.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
It's pretty negotiable.
It's just Easter.
Yeah, that's how we are.
And
We're
it falls
pretty
on
good
his
about that.
weekend, so he gets them.
Oh, good.
We usually just kind of stick to whatever our weekend is and who has them. And
Yeah.
then we kind of usually will play you get them Thanksgiving, me Christmas.
Yeah.
We
Back and forth. But
co-parent
Like a motherfucker.
Yes,
Like,
Yes,
exactly.
you really do.
Yeah.
So we got this down.
It makes it a lot easier.
It does.
It makes it a lot easier, which is a good thing.
Our
Which is
our kids benefit from it, and that's the most important.
yeah. It's a rare thing. It's a rare thing. I'm the same way. We're the same way.
Like, thank God you're not
you
a
guys
bitch.
really are.
Yeah.
Like
we
when
got
Scott's
a
like,
lot.
oh, my ex-wife's going to
Except
come
for
live
what
with
he
me.
said about me.
Yeah.
What did I do?
I said she wasn't a bitch, but I guess you said she is one.
Did I?
I don't remember that.
Did I? Are you just throwing
No,
shit out
she
there?
said something.
You're throwing accusations at me?
I would never. I know you only talk wonderful things about her.
I was
Thank you. I owe
joking,
you
and I
one.
just said it.
That's probably true
Boom.
sometimes.
This is where she
It
stirs
has
up
its
shit.
moments, for both of us.
Yeah, you act
get-
like a
we
bitch
get-
sometimes.
I do. Oh, it's true. Hey, shots fired.
Oh my God.
Hey, shots get-
That's what I was waiting
Mike
for.
fucking dropped.
Oh, man, I want to go back. I want to. You
This
know
is
me.
so good.
You know me. I usually gotta have the last word.
Well,
I'm not gonna say a word. I'm
Like,
gonna
what's
be
the
good.
biggest little bitch movies ever pulled?
Man, I need time to think about that.
So many.
I used to get this. I used to, and
He
then like
throws temper tantrums.
what I do is I get really mad.
I've never
like,
seen
everybody's
that.
seen. They've all seen this. I get really mad.
No,
Listen.
no.
This is what I do. I get really mad
yes.
and I overreact, and then I like.
Yes.
I slowly calm down, and then I come back and I go, I fucked up, guys.
He goes totally
Me and Charlie
off the
almost
rails.
ended the podcast one time
did it.
over
Yeah.
a fight
In
over
front of me.
nothing.
Yeah.
Just
And
be like
I
this.
barely knew him.
I had to gravel at him.
God.
Super temper tantrums,
Yeah.
this one.
I was scared.
Yes.
But listen, my temper tantrums now compared to even 2 or 3 years ago,
It is
Yeah.
much better, yes.
a lot different.
Well, let's
Yeah.
try to push this issue. See
He's
what
a
we can
button
do.
pusher.
Oh, I'm a fucking
This
button
one.
pusher. Oh,
Okay.
I think
yeah.
it's taken a lot of bullshit in actually dealing with repercussions of my temper tantrums more than just
Yeah.
her that have taught me
yeah.
a little bit. You know what I mean?
Everybody grows. You're growing.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah. I'm just never going to go.
Earth is good.
Oh my God. I thought he
That
was
was-
kidding. Joe pretended to snore.
Joe did.
Like when we were recording, and like
Scott was going in on
literally
some-
I
threw
was
something
just-
across the room, and I'm like,
I was
like
just
the third
trying
time
to
I was
fucking
there.
have a serious. I was trying to say
just
something
met
serious, and he
him.
said,
I'm like, oh my God.
I was like, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Colleen's like, is he always like this?
I'm like,
I was
I'm
like, yeah, he is.
When we did the Season B Sports podcast, I told Ian and
Jake,
like, get the
oh,
fuck out of
yeah,
my house.
yeah.
I was fucking tired of it.
I was
Like,
like-
I'm sitting here fucking spending all this money on this equipment, and I'm trying to fucking record, and you guys won't fucking shut the fuck up.
It was so
I thought he
great.
was joking.
That was so great.
And I was right, but I just handled it wrong.
Yeah. But you've grown. Yeah, we haven't done it in 6 to 8 days.
No, really though, they fuck with you, and you don't really respond the way you used to. Like, because I could see it building up, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he does good. I think having 17 animals in his house helps.
Oh.
I think that helps a little bit. He's got, 6 cats, 5 dogs, gerbils.
I think I beat most of my life, or my I beat
Chinchillas.
most of my care in the world into my dishwasher.
Oh my
Oh,
It was
yeah.
right around dishwasher days. I beat the shit
Wasn't
out of
that like a
dishwasher.
year ago?
Couple years.
Yeah.
I beat the shit out of that dishwasher.
But it worked. It worked.
And
Yeah, it
I just need
worked.
to do that every once in a while.
Good for you. You got to find an outlet for all that anger,
Yeah.
buddy.
Do we need to go get Al now?
Yeah, let's get Al on the mic.
Amanda, you want to go grab Al? I don't know where he went.
I'll let him take my mic. I'll go get him.
No, I'm gonna
He can
jump
have
off.
mine.
You gonna get off?
Yep.
Okay. You gotta head out
He's
anyway.
gonna
right?
get off.
So
That's not what I meant. Maybe
what
if
you
I
said.
So
maybe
just
later.
grab
No.
him and
Okay.
let him take over.
Okay. I love you
Bye,
guys.
Charlie.
He's going to get
See you
off and
later.
then leave his
Like, are you leaving?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
I
not
gotta go.
trivia?
Well, we didn't have a big day. We close up.
I know. I have to. I told
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Declan I'd
thank
be
you.
home by 8:30, so I gotta be home by 8:30.
Thank you. I'm
ready to go home,
one
too.
of those people when something like that
I have
happens.
no kids or nothing to do when I go home, but I'm totally ready to go home.
When something like that happens, I want it in writing and done.
Yes.
I just
No.
gotta see it. But yeah.
You're taking Charlie's spot.
All right. I love you guys.
Congrats.
Love
Andre,
you.
good luck, sweetie. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
You'll do fine.
Good night, Chuck. I love you.
All right.
Chuck, I can't.
All right, Andrea.
You're gonna be the only one that calls
Chuck.
me. Sounds weird.
It does sound weird. I
All
like
right.
it.
Here comes Al Escobar
Yep, yep.
to the microphone. You think he'll rap for us?
Want to see if we'll get him to?
Yes, of course.
All right, Al. Come sit over in Charlie's big boy chair.
What's your favorite Pornhub category?
Yep.
That's what they asked last time that we were in here. They asked.
That's a good
They
question.
asked Omar, the 22-year-old barback from Alaska,
Hey.
and he milfs immediately.
I asked him about the Inuit thing, and he just
Didn't even remember.
I don't remember what you're talking about. It was so good.
Oh my god.
Last time I talked to Al, he's like, "Man, you haven't even had me on your podcast yet. What the fuck, man?" So Al, hello.
What's good?
How's it going, buddy?
Any better, I'd be guilty.
You doing good? Fam is doing all right?
Yeah, man.
Cool,
Yeah,
man.
Can't complain.
We finally got you on the show.
Show and prove, homie.
So we're just going to sit back. Tell us what you want to talk about, man.
Yeah, no.
It's going to make the show
ask
about
me-
you.
Ask me some questions.
I think it's his neighbor.
What's your favorite beer at the Playalinda Brewery Company?
Oh, easily Pleasure Chest.
Pleasure Chest.
It's funny
Colleen,
you walk
what's
out and
yours?
know immediately.
What's yours?
Reminds
Oh, the cranberry
reminds
claws.
me of my favorite episode of Entourage and what have you. So, yeah. most
What
definitely.
episode was that?
The episode where Vinny Chase had a stalker. A supposed stalker ended up being a sorority chick from Turtles College.
Oh yeah, stealing his underwear or something.
Hey,
Yeah, you remember
did
that
you ever
shit?
watch
I fucking love
Entourage?
that show. Yeah. I always feel so
Like-
cool when I listen to
No,
the
dude,
music.
I
It's
bet-
awesome.
It might be one of the
Real.
best series. Like,
I've been rewatching
ever.
this shit.
Same.
For sure.
I go back and rewatch it just to even hear the music. So I'm like, oh, the Far Side, duh. Like, oh.
like
It's-
drama.
It's
drama.
nostalgic. Yeah.
What was your favorite character on there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard. But
Yeah, that's.
It is.
I mean, there's Ari
That's
and
a
there's
hard
drama for me.
drama.
Ari.
Oh,
Ari has to be number one.
yeah.
Ari was the man.
Ari has to be number one.
And what's
like
happened
the sound
to him?
bites.
What's happened to him? He's gone.
I don't know, but
He got
I
in some
want.
ET
I
trouble,
need
right?
some. I need some more like Jeremy Piven, Ari Gold,
Dude.
like characters in my life for
Cheese.
sure.
Like, he was the best cheese.
Dude, that he was bonkers.
But didn't you
Yeah.
like with Entourage? Don't you like the first couple seasons
But
a
I'm
lot,
saying,
and then
like-
it gets like, oh,
Yeah.
Well, kind
It
of,
wasn't
but
the same.
like Ari's shit was always on fire. Like,
yeah.
but that's the thing is like with
He just-
today's climate, it's like
No way.
You know what I mean?
It's a different
like,
game.
It's like Dave Chappelle tiptoes around it very well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot
Yeah.
of comedians do. Some comedians don't give up.
Yeah.
They don't keep the wives' names out the mouth.
But that can you not say that?
No, yes, you can.
Yeah.
Say whatever you want.
Okay.
You can say whatever you want. What's the other dude's name on there?
E.
E. I like E, man.
Kevin Connell, yeah, he's great.
He's always got
He's
some
great.
bullshit going on.
Yeah.
His girl,
He's a great actor too, though. Like his
girlfriend at the end of the show, like
Yeah.
that girl.
The whole show.
And her dad's a guy from Clockwork Orange. So freaked me out the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
yeah,
I'm
totally.
not gonna drink that
That
milk.
completely slipped my mind this entire time until
That's
you
right.
just said that.
It's weird watching it back
Alex?
and
Is
like
he Alex the Worm King?
what?
Does he play Alex?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's the main guy. Like star in his
Does
fucking
play-
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you see these characters, people like Jessica Alba and stuff. Like I forget about them being
They
on
all
that
play
show.
themselves too. You know.
Bob
like
And
Saget.
Mandy Moore,
Bob Saget.
your girl Mandy.
Bob Saget playing himself.
Yes, Bob Saget with
He
the
had the bong on
yes.
there. Fucking, it was the best, dude.
Oh my
You saw
God, that-
Saget on there. But drama, he was like, see if you can get me in a role. Like, see if you can get me a part.
Yeah.
Like, and what was his show that he was on? It was something Quest, Dragon.
Viking Quest.
Viking Quest.
Victory!
Viking Quest. Oh my God.
I fucking love that show, man.
Like that
that's a
character is
fantastic
awesome.
show.
I just watched the episode where they went to Cannes and Medellin failed
Oh yeah.
miserably.
Yeah. Who was the director on
he
that?
bagged the chick on the beach.
Oh my God.
Drama bagged the chick on the beach. He was like, "Hey, what happened?"
Yeah.
That fucking Billy Walsh. Billy Walsh was so insane.
yeah.
Like that
He was
tattoo
great.
he got on his back.
Dude,
Oh, God.
honestly, that's some of my favorite episodes are some of the last ones where he got involved with Drama's animated series.
Oh yeah, the banana.
Yeah, buddy. Later, Charlie.
Where he's like, and then Johnny goes bananas.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I love On Charge. I'm gonna watch that. as
I
soon as
need
I
to
get
go back and watch it.
It's so
again.
good. It's so good.
It's been
He
so
got
long.
married to a black widow spider monkey named Judy. Who got married to a baboon named Ronald. It's a talk of the town.
Who was it? Who was Andrew Dice Clay? Was that the guy who was like, yeah?
Nice plays. So, you guys got to follow him on Instagram.
I can't believe he's still alive.
He goes to
just
these
came to
restaurants
town.
with his wife.
Yeah,
He goes to
a couple
these
months ago.
restaurants with his wife, and he's like, he'll pull out a cigarette and and he just does, and it's part of a video, it's part of like a thing. And then his wife's cussing him like, "Don't fucking make me like look like an idiot." And then he just like does Andrew Dice Clay, and it's the funniest shit you'll ever see.
Dude,
it's the funniest shit.
Me and Cal were supposed to go see him with someone else, and then it got canceled or whatever.
Like
me and Cal just went to go see Nick Schwartz.
Nick Schwartz, he's good.
He's good,
dude. But it was at the Improv.
Oh.
Okay.
It was where he was working out his whole deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're there at a table, and dude, our table was touching the stage.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like Cal was legit dick level with the homie. Like, he was walking.
Was it good?
up. Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing, and he touched Cal. He patted his hat a couple times. He was like, "Dude, I'm telling your joke now, big guy."
What's your favorite Nick Schwartz scene?
Dude, it's got to be Grandma's Boy shit.
Grandma's Boy when he's in the bed, when he's lives with his roommates, and he's in his
but
onesie, and he's like, "This is my bed."
Sweet fucking car.
Yeah, and he just jumps in it and like sits in it and shit.
Fucking car.
And then his boy
My
goes
roommates.
to go jerk off in the bathroom, and the mom.
Oh, my doll's a whore.
I wish Travis were here to talk comedians with
All
you
his
guys.
friends are at work saying, "Yeah, he's just getting laid every night." And he's hanging out with his grandparents, his grandma, and her friends. Yeah,
I only watch Jim Gaffigan because I'm lame.
that's one of the best movies, man.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
All right. So where are we at? What we got going on here? Do we want to do some trivia?
Yes, I want to hear you guys
'Cause
answer
we're
these trivia
getting
questions.
close, so let's get some trivia out there. Ready?
Probably not, but
It's gonna have poop in it, I guarantee you.
A survey from 2007 found that 62% of people from Iceland either speak or can fluently speak 6 or more languages, have skateboarded within the last 2 years, know how to fly a helicopter, or believe in real-life elves.
Believe in elves.
Believe in elves.
Yeah. I'm
How
going with
is-
that too because that's way off.
Is that weird? Have you ever heard that before? That's true. I mean, that's what the answer is.
Yeah.
But like, do you guys believe in elves or anything
No.
weird like that?
What? Really?
I don't know.
I believe in little people.
Because they exist.
Little wee men. All right. In medieval times, how would doctors test for diabetes? A, taste your urine.
Oh. Yes.
B, sticking a needle in your eye. C, rubbing sugar on your wrist. D, feeling the temperature of your armpit.
We're going with pee-pee.
I'm going to go with C. Oh my God.
Tasting your urine.
Yeah.
That's how you knew someone had diabetes.
What a good doctor.
Yeah.
Well, I
Oh
wonder
my
what-
God.
Like, would you gurgle it? Is it like a
No,
a
you just
wine
lick it.
glass where you like smell, swirl, and then taste?
If you really want to.
And
If
you
you want to be
spit?
fancy about
And
it.
then you're like, it's
out.
precocious. Yes.
Maybe that's how
pinky out.
wine drinking became what it is. All right. Ready? You ready? Yasumi Hariri
Sure, let's go with that.
of Kobe, Japan,
Yeah.
took being a peeping Tom to a whole new level. He was arrested near a woman's university where he admitted to regularly pretending to be a professor and observing classes, hiding in drainage sewers to look up women's skirts, drilling holes in walls around the campus, or dressing up like one of the female students and wandering around dorms.
That one. That last one.
I really enjoyed that. Can you read that whole thing again?
Oh my God.
Bitch.
Yeah, say it again.
Feel the love.
I can't
Say it
pronounce
again,
anything.
Scott.
Totally again.
Yasumi Hariri of Kobe, Japan,
Procedurals.
took being a peeping Tom to a whole new level. He was arrested near a woman's university where he admitted to regularly.
Much better.
Gregory.
I can't say ibuprofen.
Which
so.
one is it?
I get it. Like I hear him saying it. It's like every time I can't. Ibuprofen? I don't know. I can't say it. Every time. You don't know how many days I've been behind the bar and the guys will be like on Friends where she's like, Je m'appelle Claude. He's like, Je m'appelle. It's like, like ibuprofen.
I'll be professional.
Sucks. Anyways,
Say it
sorry.
one more time for me.
Nope.
Just one.
Nope.
Say it.
That's what I should say, right?
Colleen, please.
Ibuprofen.
I love you.
That's what it's called.
Oh, that was beautiful. You just
stick
made
with
me
it.
feel better about myself. On average,
Well, Charlie's not here, so I
which
can do that.
country holds the distinction of men getting
Oh,
the
wait,
most
wait,
penis?
did we just move on?
Oh, yeah, we don't do this in a standard good way.
Oh, yeah.
Move on.
Hiding in drainage sewers to look up women's skirts.
Oh, that's hardcore.
That is hardcore.
That is hard.
Like, who's like,
That's like it.
that's what I'm going to
And
do.
like, what are the odds? Like, people are going to be throwing shit at your face. Like, there's, I don't know.
But if you want it that bad, I guess. I don't know.
All right. On average, which country holds the distinction of men getting the most penis enlargement operations?
America.
Is it A, Russia, B, Amsterdam, C, Germany, D, United States?
I don't know. Look what
Who
Russia's
enlarges
doing.
their wieners the most?
Gotta be America.
It's got to be America. I can't see anybody else really carrying them.
There's
Not
a ton of
as
dicks here.
Then Russia.
I think it's probably per capita, but it's not the United States.
Germany.
It's gotta be Russia because there's a bunch of dicks there too.
Yeah.
Russia?
Yeah.
It's not Russia.
Amanda says
I don't
Jesus.
think Jesus was the answer, but
Germany.
Al said it.
You would
Germany.
have known.
It's a
I could
crocodile
see that.
Dundee.
You say Crocodile Dundee?
A crocodile Dundee.
Not a
Crocodile
knife.
Dundee.
We're talking about dicks and shit. So, you know,
This
If you
is a
ever
knife.
get out there and be somebody.
If you ever visit Thailand, try a local snack
Do it
called
now.
Jingleed. Jingleed, which is
Or don't.
A, monkey brains,
Don't ever try that shit.
fried grasshoppers, spider dumplings, or a fish gut smoothie.
Fried grasshoppers.
I'm going monkey brains.
Fish gut smoothie.
Jingling is fried grasshoppers. Calling a movie a blockbuster means it's a success, but the origin of the word refers to kicking over the tower your child made with toy blocks, prostitutes getting arrested
Blockbuster.
on their corner,
Al knows about prostitutes.
a torture technique where a male
I mean-
lies down and has his testicles busted,
Oh my God.
or bombs that destroyed entire neighborhoods during World War II.
What? Oh my God.
Last one.
Yeah.
The shitty one. Yep.
Ballsy and busted. Jesus.
Tinku, my last one. Tinku is a Bolivian
Ballbusters.
festival where individuals. So, do you know where Tinku?
I don't even know if you're
I
saying
did
it
a
right.
bunch of things I can't pronounce.
Let me see.
That's what trivia is tonight. Tinku
Sure.
is a Bolivian festival where individuals beat each other up for 2 or 3 days straight, do everything without clothes for an entire week, arrested if caught speaking any time at all, headbutt each other to say hello.
I'm going with B because that sounds fun.
I think A.
Beat each other up for 2 or 3 days straight. Tinku.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
It was kind of lame this week, actually.
What? Oh, the trivia?
Yeah.
I thought you meant the show. I'm like, whatever, man. I had a
Couldn't
good time.
pronounce any of them.
Dude, it's,
Yeah, it was fun listening to you.
we didn't talk about Dad's neighbor.
I thought you didn't want to talk about your dad's neighbor.
Oh shit! Before we started doing this, Al goes, Scott, don't bring my dad and his
Yeah.
habits
That's right.
into the show. Don't be putting my dad out on blast for what he's doing across the street. So I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna let you take over. And what happened? What's going on? What are we talking about that you brought up just
We're
now?
not going to mention this.
Absolutely nothing, folks. It's been a pleasure.
A pleasure chest?
Oh my God.
Has it been a pleasure chest?
No, we can chat about it a little bit, but I'm not dropping names or anything.
So without dropping names, Alberto Escobar's father told him a story.
So we're not talking about this anymore. It's fine.
So somebody famous moved across the street from your dad, and I wouldn't know who they were. And then
So Al's been sitting over at his dad's house a lot more than normal.
yeah, I guess she's super pretty.
That's what we heard.
I didn't know that they had names.
Have you made any like food and then went over across the street, knocked on the door, and just like handed it? Say, hey, this is for you and your family. I hope you have a nice evening.
Have you ever gone over there and her hand is stuck in the sink and she just can't get it out? You have to go over there and
That
help
happens
her.
all the time.
For delivery.
Hey, there's a lot of neighborly things.
I've yet to be so lucky.
Hey, we'll buy you a UPS costume.
Oh man!
And some boxes.
You can holler at.
And you can bring over your package.
Ask your dad if I can come over there and set up shop where he's doing his thing, and then we can talk you into doing shit.
Perhaps that might work.
Your dad would be down with that?
Maybe.
Hey, would it be weird to meet her, get to know her, and then watch her work afterwards? Would that be like awkward and be like, oh man, she's my friend?
Do you subscribe?
I don't think it would be weird for you or.
How many times have you looked up her
Definitely
name?
not for me. I don't know her.
Since she's been there.
Pardon me?
How many times have you looked up her name since she's been there?
How many times today have you looked at her name?
What is your favorite Pornhub category?
What's her category?
Yeah, what is it?
Jesus Christ.
He's scared.
Is it Jesus Christ?
He doesn't want to tell us.
Is it MILF?
You go on Pornhub and look up Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you might get lucky.
Okay.
She smiles a lot.
He won't. He's not giving me anything. He locked up. I'm not getting any of it. Oh, we'll get it. We'll get it eventually.
Well,
I'll
it
let
just
you guys
happened,
know.
right? So the stories can't be here yet.
As soon as we get off
there's
mic,
more
he'll
to
tell
come.
me more, and I'll just share it with you guys.
It'll be fine. You can edit all this.
I wasn't going to say anything until we brought it up.
I know.
I kept it full-on respect mode, but I feel like I have now carte blanche. Did I say that right? Carte
I
blanche?
don't even know what that means. Yeah.
To say and do as I please?
Just say it right like they know.
Carte blanche.
Oh, my God.
All right, are we done? I think I'm pretty
Yes,
much done.
I got to get home. I'm tired.
Andrea, it was really weird having you on.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Amanda Rutherford's been sitting next to me the whole time, too, by the way.
Yep.
Thanks for
She
coming.
was here before all of us.
Thank God she saved us a table.
I know, you saved us a table.
Because I forgot to.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, so I'll see you next week, Scott. The rest of you guys better come in and visit me while I'm working. All right?
Okay. And then Chris will be here with a brand new truck next Tuesday.
Oh, my God. He's going to have no other option. There's no used cars.
Yeah. Al's, very nice having you on the show. I'm really, really happy to have you on finally.
Yeah,
we'll have to do it again, but when we can have an in-depth conversation on what you just brought up.
About the porn neighbors.
Just a story.
Fine.
And I'll be nice. I won't even bring anything up at first, and I'll just let you spiel whatever you feel comfortable spieling.
Get ready to rap.
Can we tag that girl into our podcast, like a hashtagger?
Oh, my God, no.
Because she gets a lot of downloads, and I think
Hal's going to kill you right now. You got to go.
Yeah.
Neighborhood stories.
I really dislike you.
All right.
Neighborhood stories with Al.
All right, before Scott gets killed, we're going to say bye. I'm going to go.
See y'all later.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. I said, you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. I said, you're gonna be alright.
Dude, that's just killer. Oh, dude, that was awesome.